Hello, welcome to Artificial Fluency Podcast. I am Mia, your host. Today we have a special long episode about family and relationships. We will talk for 1 hour. Are you ready to learn about families in English? Let's begin this fun journey together. Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you are good and ready to learn. Today is very special. We will spend 1 whole hour talking about families and relationships. This is a very important topic. Everyone has a family. Everyone has relationships with other people. What is a family? A family is a group of people who love each other. They live together or they care about each other. Families can be big or small. Families can be different. That is okay. All families are special. Today, we will learn many things about families. We will learn family words. We will talk about family activities. We will learn how to describe family members. We will also learn about friendships and other relationships. This will be very fun. Are you ready? Good. Let's start learning about families together. First, let's learn the basic family words. These are very important words. You use these words every day. I will say each word slowly. You can repeat after me. Ready? Mother. This is your mom. Father. This is your dad. Sister. This is your female sibling. Brother. This is your male sibling. Grandmother. This is your mom's or dad's mother. Grandfather. This is your mom's or dad's father. Aunt. This is your parents' sister. Uncle. This is your parents' brother. Cousin. This is your aunt or uncle's child. Daughter. This is someone's female child. Son. This is someone's male child. Very good. These are the basic family words. Let's practice with simple sentences. My mother is kind. My father works hard. I have 1 sister. My brother is funny. My grandmother makes cookies. My grandfather tells stories. Great job. Now you know the basic family words. Now let's learn some more family words. These words are also important. Parent. This means mother or father. Child. This means son or daughter. Baby. This is a very young child. Teenager. This is a young person, maybe 13 to 19 years old. Adult. This is a grown-up person. Husband. This is a married man. Wife. This is a married woman. Family. This means all the people who are related. Let's practice these words in sentences. My parents love me. The baby is sleeping. My child goes to school. The teenager likes music. I am an adult now. My husband is nice. His wife is a teacher. Our family is happy. Excellent! You are learning so many family words. Now let's talk about describing family members. When we talk about family, we want to describe them. We want to say what they look like. We want to say what they are like as people. First, let's learn words for describing how people look. Tall, very high. Short, not tall. Big, large size. Small, little size. Young, not old. Old, not young. Beautiful, very pretty. Handsome, good-looking, usually for men. Pretty, nice to look at. Now let's learn words for describing personality. Kind, nice and caring. Funny, makes people laugh. Smart, very intelligent. Friendly, likes to meet people. Quiet, doesn't talk a lot. Loud, talks with a big voice. Happy, feels good and smiles. Serious, doesn't joke much. Let's practice with examples. My sister is tall and pretty. My brother is short but funny. My grandmother is old and kind. My father is big and strong. My mother is smart and beautiful. Try to think about your family. How do you describe them? Let's practice more describing sentences. I will give you examples. Listen carefully. My mother has a long hair. She is very kind. She cooks good food. My father is tall. He has brown eyes. He is funny and smart. My sister is young. She has short hair. She is very friendly. My brother is big. He likes sports. He is loud but nice. My grandmother is old. She has gray hair. She tells good stories. Now let's learn some questions about family. These are good questions to ask people. Do you have brothers or sisters? How many people are in your family? What does your mother do? What does your father do? Do you live with your family? Are you married? Do you have children? These are polite questions. You can ask new friends these questions. Now let's talk about family activities. What do families do together? Families spend time together. They do fun activities. Let's learn about these activities. Common family activities. Eat dinner together. Watch TV together. Play games. Go to the park. Take walks. Visit relatives. Go shopping. Go on vacation. Celebrate birthdays. Have parties. Let's practice these in sentences. My family eats dinner together every night. We watch movies on Saturday. My children play games in the yard. Our family goes to the park on Sunday. We take walks after dinner. We visit my grandmother every month. My family goes shopping together. We go on vacation in summer. We celebrate birthdays with cake. We have parties for special days. These activities make families happy. They help families spend time together. Let's learn about special family days and celebrations. Every family has special days. These days are important for families. Special family days. Birthday, the day you were born. Anniversary, the day parents got married. Christmas, a holiday in December. New Year, January 1st. Mother's Day, a special day for mothers. Father's Day, a special day for fathers. Graduation, when you finish school. Wedding, when two people get married. Let's practice talking about these special days. Today is my birthday. I am 25 years old. My parents' anniversary is in June. We have a big dinner on Christmas. We stay up late on New Year's Eve. I give flowers to my mother on Mother's Day. My father gets gifts on Father's Day. Our family went to my graduation. We danced at my sister's wedding. Special days bring families together. They are happy times. Now let's learn about different types of families. Not all families are the same. That is okay. All families are special and important. Types of families. Nuclear family, parents and children. Extended family, includes grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins. Single-parent family, one parent with children. Blended family, parents with children from different marriages. Adoptive family, parents who adopt children. Foster family, parents who take care of children temporarily. Examples. I live in a nuclear family with my parents and sister. Our extended family gets together for holidays. My friend lives in a single-parent family with her mother. My stepfather joined our blended family last year. My cousin was adopted when she was a baby. The foster family takes care of 3 children. All these families are good families. Love is what makes a family special. Let's take a short break and do a listening exercise. I will tell you about my family. Listen carefully. Try to understand everything I say. Hello, I want to tell you about my family. I have a small family. There are 4 people in my family. I have my mother, my father, and 1 brother. My mother's name is Sarah. She is 50 years old. She is tall and has brown hair. She is very kind and funny. She works as a teacher at a school. She likes to cook and read books. My father's name is David. He is 52 years old. He is not very tall, but he is strong. He has gray hair and blue eyes. He is quiet but very smart. He works in an office. He likes to watch sports on TV. My brother's name is Tom. He is 25 years old. He is tall like my mother. He has brown hair and brown eyes. He is very funny and friendly. He works at a restaurant. He likes to play music and meet friends. We live in a house together. We eat dinner together every night. On weekends, we watch movies or go to the park. We are a happy family. Did you understand my story? Let me ask some questions. How many people are in my family? What is my mother's job? What color are my father's eyes? What does my brother like to do? Good job listening. Now let's learn about friendships. Friends are also very important relationships. Friends are people who like you. You like them too. Friends spend time together. They help each other. Words about friendship. Friend, a person you like and who likes you. Best friend, your most special friend. Neighbor, someone who lives near you. Classmate, someone in your class. Colleague, someone you work with. Acquaintance, someone you know a little bit. Let's practice these words. Maria is my friend. We go to school together. John is my best friend. We talk every day. My neighbor is very nice. She helps me sometimes. My classmate sits next to me. My colleague works in the same office. I know that person, but she is just an acquaintance. What do friends do together? Let's learn about friendship activities. Talk on the phone. Send text messages. Meet for coffee. Go to movies. Shop together. Exercise together. Study together. Help each other. Share secrets. Have fun. Let's make sentences. I talk to my friend on the phone every day. We send text messages when we are at work. My friends and I meet for coffee on Saturday. We go to movies together sometimes. My friend and I like to shop together. We exercise together at the gym. My classmates and I study together for tests. Good friends help each other when there are problems. Best friends share secrets. Friends have fun together. Friends make life better. It is important to be a good friend. Let's learn how to talk about relationships. Sometimes we want to tell people about our relationships. Here are some useful phrases. I am single means you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I have a boyfriend means you date a man. I have a girlfriend means you date a woman. I am married means you have a husband or wife. I am divorced means you were married but not anymore. I am engaged means you will get married soon. Let's practice. My sister is single. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Tom has a girlfriend. Her name is Lisa. My parents are married. They have been married for 20 years. My aunt is divorced. She lives alone now. My brother is engaged. He will get married next year. It is okay to be in any of these situations. All situations are normal. Now let's learn about emotions in relationships. Relationships have many different feelings. Let's learn words for these feelings. Love, a very strong, good feeling. Like, a good feeling. Happy, feeling good. Sad, feeling bad. Angry, feeling mad. Worried, feeling nervous. Proud, feeling good about someone. Jealous, wanting what someone else has. Excited, feeling very happy about something. Disappointed, feeling sad because something didn't happen. Let's use these in sentences about family and friends. I love my family very much. I like my new neighbor. I am happy when I spend time with friends. I feel sad when my friends move away. Sometimes brothers and sisters get angry with each other. Parents worry about their children. I am proud of my sister. She got a new job. Sometimes people feel jealous of their siblings. I am excited about my friend's wedding. I was disappointed when my friend couldn't come to my party. Emotions are normal in relationships. All people have different feelings. Let's practice having conversations about family. Here are some example conversations. Listen carefully. Conversation 1. Person A. Tell me about your family. Person B. I have a big family. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. Person A, wow, that is a big family. Do you live with all of them? Person B, no, I live with my parents and 1 sister. The others are married. Person A, that sounds nice. I only have 1 brother. Person B, small families are nice too. Conversation 2. Person A, do you have children? Person B, yes, I have 2 children, a son and a daughter. Person A, how old are they? Person B, my son is 8 years old and my daughter is 5 years old. Person A, that's a good age. Do they go to school? Person B, yes, they both go to school. They like it very much. These are normal conversations about family. Practice these conversations with friends. Now let's learn about helping family and friends. In good relationships, people help each other. Let's learn about ways to help. Ways to help family. Help with cooking. Help with cleaning. Help with shopping. Take care of children. Visit when someone is sick. Listen when someone has problems. Give hugs when someone is sad. Celebrate good news together. Ways to help friends. Listen to their problems. Give advice. Help them move to a new house. Help them study. Lend them money when they need it. Support them when they are sad. Celebrate with them when they are happy. Be there when they need you. Let's practice with sentences. I help my mother cook dinner. My brother helps me clean my room. We help grandmother with shopping. I take care of my baby sister. When my friend was sick, I visited her. I listen when my friend has problems. My family gives me hugs when I am sad. We celebrate birthdays together. Helping others makes relationships stronger. Let's talk about problems in relationships. Sometimes families and friends have problems. This is normal. All relationships have some problems sometimes. Common relationship problems. Arguments, when people disagree and get angry. Misunderstandings, when people don't understand each other. Jealousy, when someone wants what another person has. Distance, when people live far away from each other. Different opinions, when people think differently about things. Time, when people are too busy to spend time together. But there are ways to solve problems. Talk about the problem. Listen to the other person. Say, I'm sorry when you make a mistake. Forgive when someone says sorry. Spend more time together. Be patient with each other. Ask for help from other family members or friends. Let's practice. My sister and I had an argument, but we talked about it. There was a misunderstanding, but we explained everything. I was jealous of my brother, but now I understand it was wrong. My friend lives far away, but we call each other often. My parents and I have different opinions, but we respect each other. I was too busy, but now I make time for my family. Problems can make relationships stronger when people work together to solve them. Now let's learn about showing love and appreciation. It is important to show family and friends that you care about them. Here are ways to show love. Say nice things. I love you. You are important to me. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate you. You make me happy. I am lucky to have you. Do nice things. Give hugs. Give gifts. Spend time together. Help with work. Cook favorite food. Remember important days. Send nice messages. Take photos together. Let's practice in sentences. I tell my mother I love you every day. I thank my friends for their help. I give my family hugs when I see them. I buy small gifts for people I care about. I spend time with my grandmother every week. I help my father with yard work. I cook my brother's favorite food for his birthday. I remember my friends' birthdays. Showing love makes relationships better and stronger. Let's practice describing your own family. I will ask questions. You can answer in your mind or out loud if you can. Ready? Question 1. How many people are in your family? Think about your answer. You might say, there are blank people in my family. Question 2. Do you have brothers or sisters? You might answer, I have blank brothers and blank sisters. Or, I don't have brothers or sisters. Question 3. What do your parents do for work? You might say, my mother is a, or my father works as a. Question 4. What does your family like to do together? Think about activities. You might say, my family likes to blank. Question 5. Who is your best friend? You might answer, my best friend is blank, or my best friend's name is blank. Question 6. What do you like about your family? Think about good things. You might say, I like that my family is blank. Good job. Thinking about these questions. Practice talking about your family with other people. Now let's listen to 3 different people talk about their families. Listen carefully and try to understand everything. Story 1. Anna. Hi, my name is Anna. I am 22 years old. I live with my parents and my grandmother. My mother works at a hospital. She is a nurse. My father drives a taxi. My grandmother is retired. She doesn't work now. She stays home and cooks for us. I don't have brothers or sisters, so I am an only child. But I have many cousins. We meet on holidays. My family is small but very close. We eat dinner together every night. On weekends, we visit my aunt and uncle. I love my family very much. Story 2. Carlos. Hello, I am Carlos. I am 35 years old. I am married. My wife's name is Maria. We have 2 children. Our son is 10 years old, and our daughter is 7 years old. My wife works at a school. She is a teacher. I work at a bank. Our children go to elementary school. They love school very much. On weekends, our family goes to the park or the beach. Sometimes we visit my parents. They live in another city. My children love their grandparents. We are a happy family. Story 3. Emma. Hi there. I am Emma. I am 45 years old. I have a big family. I have 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters. They are all teenagers now. It is very busy at home. My husband works at a construction company. I work part-time at a store. My children go to high school. They play sports and have many activities. In the evening, we are all very tired, but we try to eat dinner together when we can. My children have many friends. Our house is always full of young people. I like having a big, busy family. Did you understand the 3 stories? Each family is different, but all families are special. Let's learn some useful expressions about family and relationships. These expressions are common in English. Blood is thicker than water means family is more important than friends. Like father, like son means a son is similar to his father. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree means children are similar to their parents. Family comes first means family is the most important thing. A friend in need is a friend indeed means good friends help when you have problems. Birds of a feather flock together means similar people become friends. Home is where the heart is means home is where people you love are. Let's use these in simple sentences. I help my sister because blood is thicker than water. Tom loves music like his father, like son. She is smart like her mother. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I can't go to the party because family comes first. I need to help at home. John helped me when I was sick. A friend in need is a friend indeed. My friends and I all like sports. Birds of a feather flock together. I feel happy when I am with my family. Home is where the heart is. These expressions help you sound more natural in English. Now let's talk about different cultures and families. Families are different around the world. In some cultures, families are very big. Grandparents, parents, children, aunts, uncles, and cousins all live together. In other cultures, families are smaller, just parents and children live together. In some cultures, children live with parents until they get married. In other cultures, children move out when they become adults. Both ways are normal. In some cultures, the oldest son takes care of parents when they get old. In other cultures, all children help take care of parents. In some cultures, parents choose who their children marry. In other cultures, people choose for themselves. All these differences are okay. There is no right or wrong way to have a family. Different cultures have different traditions. We can learn from each other. What is important is love, respect, and caring for each other. These things are the same in all cultures. Let's practice some role-play conversations. I will give you 2 people talking. You can practice these conversations with friends. Role-play 1. Meeting someone new. Person A. Hi, nice to meet you. Do you have family here? Person B. Nice to meet you too. Yes, I live with my parents and sister. What about you? Person A. I live alone. My family is in another country. Person B. Oh, do you miss them? Yes, I miss them very much, but I call them every week. That's good. Family is important. Role-play 3. Talking about weekend plans. Person A. What are you doing this weekend? I am visiting my grandmother. What about you? Person B. That sounds fun. Do you see your friends often? Yes, we meet every weekend. We are very close. It's nice to have good friends. Practice these conversations. They will help you talk about family and friends naturally. As we get near the end of our long episode, let's review what we learned today. We learned so many things about family and relationships. We learned basic family words like mother, father, sister, brother, how to describe family members, family activities and celebrations, different types of families, about friendships and relationships, emotions in relationships, how to help family and friends, how to solve relationship problems, how to show love and appreciation, common expressions about family, different family cultures. We also practiced listening to family stories, having conversations about family, describing our own families, role-playing with family topics. This was a lot of learning. You did a great job staying with me for 1 whole hour. Now, I have a special challenge for you this week. I want you to practice talking about your family in English. Here are some activities you can do. Write 5 sentences about your family members. Tell a friend about your family in English. Ask someone about their family using the questions we learned. Practice the role-play conversations with a friend. Learn 1 new family word every day this week. Also, think about these questions. What makes your family special? How do you show love to your family? What is your favorite family activity? Who is the most important person in your life? Share your family stories with us. Use the hashtag #ArtificialFluencyFamily. I love reading your stories. Thank you so much for spending 1 hour with me today. We learned so much about families and relationships. Remember, every family is different and special. Every relationship is important. Family and friends make life happy and meaningful. Take care of the people you love. Show them you care. Help them when they need help. And don't forget to tell them, I love you often. Next week, we will have a regular 30-minute episode about hobbies and free time activities. That will be fun too. Until then, practice talking about your family in English. Spend time with people you love. And remember, learning English is easier when you practice with topics you care about, like family and friends. This is Mia from Artificial Fluency Podcast. Thank you for listening to our special long episode. Take care of your family and friends, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Welcome back to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I'm Mia. In today's episode, we're going to practice some easy conversations in English that you can use in your everyday life. As you listen, you will improve both your listening and writing skills by hearing real-life stories and examples. So if you're ready to learn how to speak English naturally, press that like button, and let's get started. Before we dive into our conversation practice, let me ask you a couple of questions. Have you ever had a simple chat with someone about your day? Maybe a quick conversation with a friend or a colleague? Or perhaps you've had to talk about your plans for the weekend with your husband or wife. These are exactly the kinds of conversations we'll focus on today. Now imagine you're talking to your friend Sarah and she asks you how your day went. Here's how a simple conversation might go. Sarah: Hey Natasha, how was your day today? Natasha: Oh, it was pretty good. I woke up early and had a nice breakfast with my husband. We had eggs and toast, and it was so relaxing. After that, I went to work, and the day went by quickly. How about you? You see how easy that sounds? It's natural, simple, and friendly. You can use this kind of small talk with anyone, whether it's a friend, a colleague, or even someone you just met. The key to mastering conversations like these is practice, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now let's practice another situation. Imagine you're at the grocery store and you bump into a neighbor. You both stop to chat for a minute. Neighbor: Hi Natasha, I haven't seen you in a while. How's everything? Natasha: Hey, everything's good, just busy with work, but I finally found some time to do some shopping. What about you? How's your family? This is another example of an everyday conversation. The goal here is to make your English sound natural and fluid, just like you would in your own language. So when you practice, try to imagine these situations happening in your real life. Let's switch gears a little bit. Suppose you're talking to your husband about plans for the weekend. Here's how that might go. Natasha: So, honey, what do you think about going hiking this weekend? Husband: That sounds great. I'd love to get outside and enjoy the fresh air. What time do you want to go? Natasha: How about Saturday morning? We can have breakfast together and then head out. These types of conversations are simple but essential. They help you practice speaking in a natural, comfortable way. And remember, the more you practice these everyday scenarios, the better you'll become at speaking English confidently. All right, now let's talk about another common situation, discussing plans with a coworker. Imagine you're talking to your colleague John. Hey Natasha, do you have any plans for the holidays? Natasha: Not much actually. I'm planning to visit my parents and maybe we'll go out to dinner. What about you? John: I'm thinking of taking a short trip with my wife to the mountains. It should be fun. In this conversation, you're using a casual tone, asking questions and sharing information about your plans. It's a great example of how to keep things light and friendly while practicing English. As you listen to these examples, think about how you can use these conversations in your own life. You might be surprised how often you'll find yourself in situations where these kinds of simple, everyday conversations happen. Let's continue with another everyday situation. This time, imagine you're at work and your manager, Mr. Thomas, asks you about your progress on a project. Mr. Thomas: Hi Natasha, how is the report coming along? Natasha: Hello Mr. Thomas. I'm almost done with it. I just need to add a few more details and I'll send it to you by the end of the day. Mr. Thomas: Great. Let me know if you need any help. This kind of short professional conversation is very common in the workplace. Notice how polite and clear the language is. Even when you're speaking at work, it's important to be friendly and respectful. Now let's imagine you're talking to your friend Daniel. You meet him at the park and you have a quick chat. Daniel: Hi Natasha. What a surprise to see you here. Natasha: Hi Daniel. Yes, I decided to take a short walk after lunch. It's such a nice day, isn't it? Daniel: It really is. I like coming here when the weather is good. It helps me relax. This is another simple and natural conversation. When you're learning English, try practicing short talks like this with a friend, or even in front of a mirror. It helps build confidence and fluency. Now let's talk about a family situation. Imagine you're helping your child with homework. Your daughter Emily asks you a question. Emily. Mom, can you help me with this question? Natasha. Sure, Emily. Let me take a look. Oh, this is about math. Okay, first you need to add these two numbers together. Try it and I'll check your answer. Helping your children with homework is a great way to use English at home. Even if you're still learning, speaking English with your family can make you more comfortable and improve your vocabulary. Now, picture yourself visiting a doctor. You have an appointment, and the nurse calls your name. Nurse. Natasha, the doctor will see you now. Please come this way. Doctor? Good morning, Natasha. What brings you in today? Natasha. Good morning, doctor. I've been having a sore throat for a few days, and I just wanted to get it checked. In this kind of conversation, it's important to be clear and describe how you feel. Learning simple health-related words and phrases will help you speak better when visiting the doctor. Let's try another role play. Imagine you're at a bakery and you're buying bread. Baker. Good morning. What can I get for you today? Natasha. Hi. I'd like 1 loaf of whole wheat bread and 2 butter rolls, please. Baker. Of course. Would you like anything else? Natasha. No, thank you. That's all for today. See how simple and polite this conversation is? When you practice these real-life conversations, you learn how to speak naturally in different situations. Now imagine your neighbor, Mr. Robert, comes by to borrow a tool. Mr. Robert. Hi, Natasha. Sorry to bother you. Do you have a screwdriver I can borrow? Natasha. Hi, Mr. Robert. No problem at all. Let me check the toolbox. Yes, here it is. Just bring it back when you're done. Mr. Robert. Thank you. I'll return it this evening. This is another example of being helpful and kind in everyday situations. These small conversations can really help you feel more comfortable speaking English. Next, let's talk about making an appointment over the phone. You're calling the dentist's office. Receptionist. Good afternoon, Dr. Parker's office. How can I help you? Natasha. Hello, I'd like to make an appointment for a checkup, please. Receptionist. Sure, are you available this Thursday? At 10 a.m.? Natasha. Yes, that works for me. Thank you very much. Making phone calls in English can feel scary at first, but the more you listen and practice, the easier it gets. Just remember to speak slowly and clearly. Let's keep going. Imagine you're meeting your husband at a cafe after work. Natasha. Hi, did you find the place easily? Husband. Yes, it was easy to find. How was your day? Natasha. It was good. Busy but not too stressful. I'm glad we could meet here and relax a bit. These kinds of conversations help you connect with your family and talk about your day. They also help you build vocabulary around daily activities and feelings. Today, I want you to imagine this. It's a Saturday morning and you're at home. You're cleaning the living room when your friend Rachel calls you on the phone. She wants to invite you to a picnic with her family on Sunday. Rachel? Hi, Natasha. I hope I'm not calling at a bad time. Natasha. Hi, Rachel. Not at all. I'm just doing a bit of cleaning. How are you? Rachel. I'm good. I was wondering if you and your husband would like to join us for a picnic tomorrow. We're planning to go to the park after lunch. The kids can play and we can relax under the trees. Natasha. That sounds so nice. I'll check with my husband, but I think we're free tomorrow. It's been a long week and a quiet afternoon in the park sounds perfect. Rachel. Great. I'll bring some sandwiches and juice. You can bring something small too if you'd like, maybe some fruit or snacks. Natasha. Sure, I can bring some apples and biscuits. What time should we meet? Rachel. How about 1 p.m.? That should give us time to eat and enjoy the sunshine. Natasha. Perfect. I'll see you then. Thanks for the invite, Rachel. Rachel. You're welcome. Looking forward to it. Now, in this conversation, you can notice a few useful things. First, it's a friendly, casual talk. The language is easy, polite, and warm. This is how people speak when making simple plans. You can practice conversations like this with a friend, or even speak them out loud by yourself. Try switching roles. Be Rachel, then be Natasha. This helps you learn both how to invite some. Let's look at another situation. This time you're at home and your son, Ethan, comes back from school. He looks a little tired, so you start a conversation with him. Natasha. Hi, Ethan. Welcome home. How was school today? Ethan. It was okay. I had a math test. I think I did all right, but I'm really tired. Natasha. You've worked hard, I can see that. Why don't you rest for a bit? Then you can tell me more about your day. Ethan. Okay. Can I have a snack first? Natasha. Sure. There are some bananas and peanut butter in the kitchen. You can make a sandwich if you want. Ethan. Thanks, Mom. I'll eat and then maybe read my new book. Natasha. That sounds like a great idea. And after dinner, I can help you review your homework if you need. This type of conversation shows how to speak to children in English in a supportive and natural way. It's not too formal, but it's still kind and encouraging. These short daily talks help you practice family vocabulary and improve your confidence in using English with people you care about. Now let's imagine a different moment. You're in the kitchen with your husband, Mark. It's Sunday morning and you're planning the week together while having breakfast. Mark. Do we have anything important this week? Natasha. Yes, I made a list last night. On Monday we have the parent-teacher meeting at Ethan's school. It starts at 4 p.m. On Wednesday, we have the dentist appointments at 11 a.m. And on Friday, your cousin David is coming over for dinner. Mark. That's right. I almost forgot about the dinner. Should we cook something at home or order food? Natasha. Let's cook at home. I was thinking about making chicken curry with rice and maybe a salad on the side. What do you think? Mark. That sounds great. Let's make a shopping list today so we don't forget anything. Natasha. Good idea. After breakfast, we can go to the grocery store. I'll write down what we need. Chicken, onions, tomatoes, rice, yogurt, and some fresh herbs. Mark. Perfect. It'll be nice to cook together. See how helpful this kind of conversation is? It's full of everyday English, planning, asking questions, making suggestions, and agreeing on ideas. These are the kinds of conversations that happen in almost every home, and they're great for improving your speaking and listening skills. Now let's try one more real-life situation. This time, you are at the office. You're having a short meeting with your coworker, David. You're working together on a small project and need to divide the tasks. David. Hi, Natasha. I looked at the list of things we need to finish. It's a bit long, but I think we can manage it. Natasha. Yes, I think so too. I already wrote the summary report for last week's progress. You can check it later if you want. David. That's helpful. I can work on the spreadsheet this afternoon. I just need the numbers from the last 3 days. Natasha. I have them right here. I'll email them to you in a few minutes. Do you want me to review the report before we send it to the manager? David. Yes, please. A second look is always helpful. Let's aim to finish everything by tomorrow afternoon. Natasha. Agreed. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. In this conversation, the English is polite and professional. These phrases are useful when working with colleagues, especially when you need to plan or complete a task together. If you work in an office or even online, try to practice similar conversations. Let's keep going. This time, we'll go deeper into daily conversations and stories that can help you feel more comfortable with real English. These are the kinds of talks people have every day, with family, neighbors, co-workers, and friends. Listen carefully and try to imagine yourself in these situations. You can repeat the sentences, speak them out loud, and practice writing down what you hear to improve both your listening and writing skills. Let's begin with a story about Sarah. She's a mother of 2 kids, and she works part-time at a bakery. One Monday morning, she wakes up early and prepares breakfast. Sarah: Good morning, kids. Time to wake up. Emily: Mom, can I sleep for 5 more minutes? Sarah: Just 5 minutes, okay? Then come down for breakfast. Daniel: What's for breakfast today, Mom? Sarah: I made toast, eggs, and bananas. Eat quickly. We don't want to be late for school. After breakfast, Sarah drops the kids at school and heads to work. At the bakery, she greets her co-worker James. James: Morning, Sarah. How was your weekend? Sarah: It was busy but nice. We went to the park on Sunday. How about you? James: Pretty quiet. I stayed home and cleaned the house. Are you ready for a busy day? Sarah: Always. Let me wash my hands and I'll help with the muffins. This kind of friendly workplace talk helps you learn useful words and short questions. You can see how Sarah talks to her children at home and how she speaks differently at work. Practicing. Both types of conversation helps you become more flexible in your English. Now let's move to another story. This time it's about John. He's a teacher who lives in a small town. One day his neighbor Mr. Miller knocks on his door. Mr. Miller: Good morning, John. Sorry to bother you so early. John: No problem at all, Mr. Miller. Is everything okay? Mr. Miller: Yes, I just wanted to ask if you're free. This afternoon, I need some help with my garden. My back has been hurting lately. John: Of course, I'd be happy to help. What time should I come over? Mr. Miller: Around 4 p.m. if that works for you. John: That's perfect. I'll see you then. Later that day, John visits Mr. Miller's house. They work together for about an hour. After that, they sit down for tea and talk. Mr. Miller: Thank you, John. I really appreciate your help. John: It's my pleasure. I enjoy gardening and it's always good to get some fresh air. Mr. Miller: You know, I've lived in this neighborhood for 30 years. It's nice to see younger people like you taking time to help. John: Thank you, Mr. Miller. It's important to support each other. Now this story teaches us more than just English. It shows kindness, community, and simple everyday help. And in the conversation, we learn many useful phrases: offering help, thanking someone, and planning a time. Let's move to another situation. This time, it's about Lisa. Lisa is a nurse, and she's talking with her husband, Tom, in the evening. Tom: How was your shift today? Lisa: It was long. We had a lot of patients. I didn't even sit down until after lunchtime. Tom: That sounds tiring. Do you want to rest now? Lisa: Yes, I'll take a quick shower first. Then maybe we can eat dinner together. Tom: I already made some rice and chicken. Just heat it up when you're ready. Lisa: You cooked? That's so sweet. Thank you, Tom. Tom: You work so hard. I wanted to help a little. Lisa: That means a lot. After dinner, maybe we can talk about our weekend plans. This is another type of everyday talk between husband and wife at home. The words are simple, caring, and real. You can practice these conversations to learn how to talk about your day, offer support, and plan time together. Now let's hear about David. He's a shopkeeper. One morning, a regular customer named Anna visits his store. Anna. Good morning, David. David. Good morning, Anna. Nice to see you. How can I help you today? Anna. I need some fresh vegetables. Do you have any spinach? David. Yes, we just got some this morning. Would you like a small or large bunch? Anna. A small one, please, and also 2 onions and a few tomatoes. David. Sure. Let me pack those for you. Anything else? Anna. That's all for today. David. All right. That will be 5 pounds. Anna. Here you go. Thank you. David. Thank you, Anna. Have a lovely day. This is a short shopping conversation, but it's full of useful phrases. How can I help you? Would you like anything else? These are the kinds of expressions you can hear and use when you go shopping in English-speaking places. Practicing them helps you feel more confident in talking to shopkeepers or people in stores. Next, let's go to a school setting. Jenny is a student and she's talking with her teacher, Mr. Roberts, after class. Jenny. Excuse me, Mr. Roberts, can I ask a question? Mr. Roberts. Of course, Jenny. What's your question? Jenny. I didn't understand part of the homework. Number 5 was a bit confusing. Mr. Roberts. Let's look at it together. It's the one about comparing numbers, right? Jenny. Yes, I wasn't sure how to write the answer. Mr. Roberts. You need to use the word greater or less than to compare. Let's try it together. Jenny. Oh, I see now. Thank you so much. Mr. Roberts. You're welcome. Never hesitate to ask questions. That's how we learn. This conversation is useful for school or class settings. You learn how to ask questions politely, how to say you didn't understand something, and how to respond kindly when helping someone. These are very helpful skills for anyone learning English. Let's do one more for now. Imagine you're walking in your neighborhood and see your neighbor Helen watering her plants. Natasha. Hi, Helen. The flowers look beautiful today. Helen. Thank you, Natasha. I've been taking extra care of them this spring. Natasha. What's your secret? Mine never bloom like that. Helen. I water them every morning and give them natural plant food once a week. Natasha. That's a great tip. I might try that. Which flowers are these? Helen. These are marigolds and petunias. They love the sun. Natasha. I'll stop by the garden shop later and get some from my yard too. Helen. Good idea. And if you ever need help, just let me know. These types of chats help you learn how to start a friendly conversation, how to give compliments, and how to learn from others. These small talks are powerful tools for growing your English skills. Let's continue exploring more everyday conversations, focusing on simple, real-life English that you can use in your daily life. By listening carefully to these stories and practicing the sentences, you will improve both your listening and writing skills. The goal is to help you feel comfortable using English in many situations, from speaking with neighbors to chatting with coworkers. Let's start with a story about a man named Tom. He's an office worker who lives in a busy city. One morning, he's running a little late, but he still has time to stop at his favorite coffee shop on his way to work. When he walks in, he greets the barista, Sarah. Tom. Good morning, Sarah. How are you today? Sarah. Good morning. Tom, I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How about you? Tom. I'm doing all right, but I'm a little late for work today. I need my usual coffee. Sarah. I've got it ready for you already. 1 black coffee, right? Tom. Yes. Thanks, you're always quick. Sarah. It's my job. Have a good day at work, Tom. Tom. Thanks, Sarah, you too. In this conversation, we hear how people greet each other in the morning. Even if you're busy, you can still make small talk with the people around you. Practicing this type of conversation helps you build confidence when you're out in the home, city, or in any public place. Next, let's imagine a scenario where Lisa, a university student, meets her friend Jack after class. They're both heading to the local park to relax. Lisa: "Hey Jack, how was your class today?" Jack: "It was good, but a bit long. We had to read 2 chapters of a new book." Lisa: "That sounds like a lot of work. I have to read that. Book 2, but I haven't started yet." Jack: "It's not too bad. The story is interesting. You should start reading it tonight." Lisa: "I think I will. After the park, we should grab some coffee. What do you think?" Jack: "Sounds perfect. I'm definitely in." This type of conversation is very common among friends or classmates. We talk about how our day was, share plans for the evening, and suggest things we can do together. These are simple sentences, but they're very useful in everyday life. You can use similar phrases when meeting up with friends or making plans with people. Now let's move to a conversation between 2 coworkers, Mark and Rachel, during their lunch break. They're sitting at a small table in the office kitchen. Rachel: "Mark, did you see the email about the new project?" Mark: "Yes, I did. It looks like a big task, but it should be interesting." Rachel: "I agree. I'm excited to work on it. Do you know who's leading the team?" Mark: "I think David is in charge. He's been talking about this project for weeks." Rachel: "That makes sense. He always has so many ideas. I'm looking forward to hearing more about it." Mark: "Me too. I think we'll all learn a lot from it." Here, we see a typical conversation between coworkers. They discuss work tasks and upcoming projects. It's friendly but professional. This kind of conversation happens all the time in the workplace, so practicing it will help you when you're talking with colleagues or during business meetings. Next, let's move to a family situation. Sarah and her husband Daniel are at home having dinner after a busy day. Sarah: "Dinner is ready. It's your favorite, spaghetti and meatballs." Daniel: "That smells amazing, Sarah. I'm so hungry." Sarah: "I hope you're ready to eat because I made a lot." "How was your day?" Daniel: "It was okay. Busy, but I got a lot done. How about you?" Sarah: "Same here. I had meetings all day. It's nice to sit down and relax now." Daniel: "I agree. After dinner, we should watch a movie or just talk for a while." Sarah: "That sounds great. Let's enjoy the evening." This conversation shows a typical exchange between a married couple at home. It's relaxed and comfortable. We can learn useful phrases like "How was your day?" and "I made a lot" when talking about meals and daily routines. Practicing these simple conversations helps you sound more natural in everyday talks. Now, let's move to another story about Emma. She's a stay-at-home mom who enjoys gardening. One afternoon, she's outside tending to her garden when her friend, Mary, stops by. Mary: "Wow, Emma, your garden looks beautiful. How do you keep it looking so nice?" Emma: "Thank you, Mary. I spend a lot of time in the garden. I try to water the plants every day." Mary: "It definitely shows. I've been meaning to start my own garden. Any tips for beginners?" Emma: "I'd recommend starting with flowers that are easy to take care of, like daisies. And don't forget to check the soil." Mary: "Good advice. I'll visit the garden store this weekend and get some supplies." Emma: "Let me know if you need help. I can show you how to plant them." In this conversation, Emma and Mary talk about gardening, which is a common topic for people who enjoy outdoor hobbies. Notice how Emma uses simple language to explain gardening tips and offer help. You can use similar conversations when talking about hobbies, sharing knowledge, or giving advice. Next, let's hear a conversation between 2 neighbors, Peter and Susan, as they walk their dogs in the park. Peter, hi Susan, how are you today? Susan, I'm good, thanks. Just walking my dog, Max. How about you? Peter, I'm doing great. I'm just out with Bella, she loves the park. Susan, Max is the same way. He's always excited when we come here. Peter, it's nice to have a peaceful place to walk. Do you come here often? Susan, yes, almost every day. It's good exercise for both of us. Peter, I agree. I try to come